Sup, y'all? Got some hauls to share with you guys. If I if I sound either a little nasally or a little sniffly, or even my voice just sounds a little I don't know how to describe it. It's 6 in the morning. It's Monday, January 22nd, I believe. And it's been a busy past few days. Um, so I believe I mentioned in the previous, I believe it was a haul video. I was gonna be heading to California, back to California to LA. We were gonna be picking up my wife's parents, visiting from the Philippines at LAX, the Los Angeles International Airport, and then we were gonna be spending, was it 3, 4 days out there in the LA area, Los Angeles and Orange County areas. We actually stayed in Anaheim, like just a couple blocks away from Disneyland, but we didn't we didn't even go to Disneyland. We had other things we wanted to do this time. But anyway, here we are. Almost a month down into the year. I'll ask it again. Maybe I'll stop after after the end of January. But how's everyone's year going so far? Again, I'll say still, mine's going pretty good. Just busy. It's been busy leading up to my wife's parents getting here, and it's going to continue to be busy. While they're here, a lot of doing a lot of stuff. Um, but busy's not bad. Just also have a lot of stuff to do, take care of in between time. Anyway, do have a few hauls to share over the past couple days. Ironically, zero hauls. Okay, that's that's weird. Erase that from your memory. Anyway, I didn't get anything while I was out in California. I did hit a few stores, a Target, a Dollar Tree, a 99 cents only, and then I think I posted some sightings. I don't think there was anything at Dollar Tree or 99 cents only, but I did post some stuff I saw at Target, but didn't pick anything up. And then I also hit this one store, which I don't think I posted pictures of on Instagram yet. The store called Tokyo. I forgot what it's called. Tokyo Japanese Outlet. I only saw this. It wasn't a place that I went looking for. We weren't even. It wasn't like in a place we were shopping at. It was at a place. It was in a little strip mall. Where we were having some. I don't know if it was late lunch or dinner at this ramen place. I forget what the place was called, but it was pretty good. Side note, I hate LA traffic. I've said this, well, I don't know if I've said it here on YouTube, but I've said many times in the past. It's like I love, and this is having lived my whole life in San Diego. I'm like, I love LA. There's so much cool stuff to see and do, but the traffic is why I would never want to live there. It is horrible. It took us, so we were I don't remember exactly where we were coming from. I don't remember if it was, oh yeah, so we visited the Getty Museum, and then we went to that ramen place, which was I don't know, 15-20 minutes away from the Getty Museum, but it took 2 hours in traffic to get back to our hotel in Anaheim, which is like a 39-mile drive, which, typically if it was no traffic, that would equal, freeway driving, that would equal about 39 minutes. 2 freaking hours. Yeah, this LA traffic, horrible. Anyway, yeah, so no hauls during the trip at all, but had fun. I haven't finished posting on Instagram, like some stuff that we did and saw that I am still meaning to post. Other than that, before I get in these hauls, I want to say one thing, or talk briefly about one thing. Some of you might also be, doing videos here on YouTube and been affected by the recent YouTube partner changes, meaning I forget the exact numbers, but something like if you don't have, what was it? I forget how many, a certain amount of subscribers and a certain amount of time viewed of your videos, they removed all monetization options. And I know I have a few friends here who are affected by that, but a lot of you, might also be affected, and that sucks. That sucks. I mean, I've saw some people post about it, how, it's like you didn't make much anyway, but still it was nice to have that option. Sad but true, I can't complain. Um, but I'm complaining for those that are affected and that I know who are affected. And when I say I can't complain, I'm not saying, oh, because I make a lot of money doing this. I don't. I never really did, and that was never really my goal. And I know there are a lot of people out there, and I'm not trying to talk shit about them, not right now anyway. But a lot of people who were trying to do this to make money, do it as a job, and I know there still are. I mean, those people, I'm kind of pointing a finger at those people because they were greatly affected, not by this recent YouTube partner change, but like months back or a year even when Google just started making a lot of changes that started really affecting people's revenue here from YouTube and stuff, and they were complaining and stuff like that. And then there's those who really do make a lot of money and really aren't even affected because they have that many subscribers and they do make that much money. But anyway, enough about that. Just basically for those who, us small guys. And again, yeah, I can't complain because I didn't lose that option. I do have enough subscribers and views, I guess. But again, for those of you who were affected, sorry to hear that. That does suck. And I don't know if I even finished what I was saying earlier, how, I've seen some people talk about it, and it's like, yeah, they didn't make much, but it was nice still to make what little, even if it was like maybe one check a year or something like that. It's like, even if that wasn't your goal, it was, I would agree. It'd be nice that doing this, you got a little something back because, for a lot of you, and I was there before, I used to spend time editing my videos and stuff. Huge waste of time, which is, if you've been following at least through this past year, if not in previous years, you would notice one of the biggest difference. I don't edit my videos anymore. These are just straight from my cell phone, straight to YouTube. So anyway, there you have it. Let's get on with these hauls. It's nothing major. As you can see, Dollar Tree, 99 cents only, Walmart, and then one thing from Amazon. And it's really nothing major, but hey, I just want to talk a little with you guys and share what little things I got. So first up from Dollar Tree, and if I don't remember if I finished saying, if I sound a little nasally. Oh, I was saying how, I just woke up. It's 6 in the morning, but aside from that, it's cold. It's like 35 degrees right now. Anyway, Dollar Tree. Finally found this little speed trapper. I didn't even know about this until my good friend Mark Serbo Jam, who is from the Philippines, but now in Australia. He let me know about this. He actually lets me know about a lot of cars, especially Matchbox, that I didn't even know about. I just go by what I see. In the stores, I'm not one of those people who keep up with everything that comes out, via the internet. But unless somebody, directly shares something with me, shows me, like through messaging or whatever, or I happen to see stuff in my feed. But otherwise, yeah, So this is cool. I didn't even realize. I thought it was just gonna be printed, but you got this little knob here, and I think you can turn it, and it'll show different speed. So that is pretty cool. It even has a license plate on it. There's that. I got I believe 6 packs here of these Panini Justice League stickers. I was kind of wish that they were trading cards, but still, it's cool. And they're smaller than trading cards. I don't know exactly how many inches off the top of my head, but these are cool. I might do a little opening video of these, and then one of these placemats. I have a few of these I like to use for, I don't know, when I gotta do something that could be potentially messy. Like, I think in the past I might have even used these as backgrounds for videos like that, like for opening parties and stuff like that, and I might still do that. Anyway, but typically I use these like if I'm gonna like use glue, if I'm gonna glue something, you know, anything like that. So there's those from Dollar Tree, and then from 99 cents only, just some more cards here. Now, okay, so first up is this Datsun 620. This is one of those ones that I kind of get on impulse, just because you know how, you know, those imports are all the rage, and it's like I just feel like you have to pick them up. So I have, like, I don't know if I have every deco of this that's come out, but you know, typically when I see a different one, and actually I want to say off the top of my head, among all the ones I have, I kind of like this one the best. Really like that. A little white with, you know, racing stripe kind of deco on there. So anyway, there's that. Again, I saw it, picked it up on impulse. Now these, some of you who are into Hot Wheels might get these just as much as others, or really like these, but this is actually the first time I've gotten any of these tuned ones. It's weird because I really like in artwork, I really like that cartoony kind of caricature style. You know, with cars when they have them in artwork. But for some reason, ever since they first put these out, I guess it's partly because I didn't want to start a whole other Hot Wheels collection. And this is the kind of thing, like with me, I would keep these separate. You know, look, see the, you know, like the chubby style. I would keep those separate from my regular cars. So it's like, you know, really start a separate collection, you know. But I saw these, and I was like, oh, these are so cool, especially these two muscle cars, the Camaro and the Mustang, and this cool Countach, and then this Woody style surf and turf, complete with surfboard on the top. I was like, you know what? I don't care. Even if I'm just gonna have a small collection of these, and they will be separate, I gotta get these. They look cool, and I'm gonna want to do pictures with these. Yeah, really cool. Okay, and then from Walmart, you might already have seen it peeking through the bag. Okay, this is the kind of thing I typically, I don't show, you know, I don't include in my hauls. I know I have a few things, you know, but it's usually for a reason. That stuff that I get from my daughter, you know, I don't show everything I get for her or that we get for her as part of my hauls. But these I wanted to show, you know, so, you know, if you're a collector, a figure collector, it's typically something you're not going to be into, you're not going to care for. Some of you who watch might be a parent, or at least even have nieces or nephews. Hey, we can't discriminate in this day and age, who are into Barbie, and you know, so you are familiar with these anyway. So first of all, these were on clearance for only $4. I don't remember how much these were originally, maybe just $10. So it's not a huge discount, but still. And my daughter, you know, she just turned 3, and she's just barely getting into Barbie dolls or dolls in general. And it's one of those things where I'm not trying to push her, just like anything. I would never try to push her. Whatever she gets into, we'll like, support her with that. But I always thought these fashionista line was cool from Barbie because, they really break the mold of the traditional Barbie, as you can see. They come in all shapes and sizes and colors. And of course, Barbie's been coming in different colors for a while now, but really different shapes and sizes. I really, I really like that. That's just cool. So at $4 each, I decided to pick. There was only like I think 5 or 6 different ones that they had left, on their clearance. And there's probably like 1 or 2 more if I have extra cash next time I go to that Walmart and they still have them. But I decided to grab these, while I was at it, and I'm not gonna give them to her right now. Right now she has literally 2 Barbie dolls, and then she has like 3 other dolls that are Disney princess dolls. It's one of those things. I'm not trying to bombard her, like, give her too many things. And even these, when I eventually do give them to her, I probably won't give them to her at all at one time. It'll be, gradual. Maybe even when she's a few years older, when she can really appreciate, these. But anyway, I just grabbed these ones. I really like the selection of the different shapes and sizes. Like, this was the one that stood out to me the first. And it got a very realistic shape and size to her. Plus girl power. That's cool. And then this girl's even, I'm not trying to be PC. I appreciate the fact that they come in different shapes and sizes, but you know me, I'm not the most PC person. This girl's chubbier. Look at that. She's even chubbier than this chick. It's even, it's apparent in her face. It looks like Barbie. You got a little fat. That's cool. And then you got a little, look, line them up. You got a little short Asian chick. I think she's Asian. But look, she's short. She's skinny. Yeah, that's cool. I don't know. That's just me. I like that. And, my daughter getting into Barbies, I want her to see that they reflect, the shapes, the various shapes and sizes of people in the real world. Anyway, last but not least, got this off of Amazon. Now, this is a figure I missed at retail. I was already collecting these at the time, and I in fact, I got that Batman right when he came out. I was so excited for the Dark Knight Returns Batman. I was like, I grabbed him right away. I think I saw him once, but at the time, I for whatever reason, maybe I didn't have the funds on me, and I didn't know he was gonna be hard to find eventually, hard to get. I thought he was gonna be like Batman, and most of the rest of them were, they'll be there, so I could pick him up later. Then, he was gone. So in recent months, I don't remember when I added them to my wish list on Amazon. I basically, up until recently when I pulled the trigger and got this guy, I haven't seen him for less than 29 something. $30, and sometimes he was even over 30. I was like, I want him, but I don't want him for that much over retail. Finally caught him for like 21 something, which, is still a couple of bucks over how much it was. I believe they were like 1999 or 97, whatever kind of odd number Walmart puts. So yeah, I was like, yeah, I gotta pull the trigger, and I am so happy with this guy. I love the Dark Knight Returns Batman. For me, in my toy verse, and kind of like with keeping these separate with these, in my like Marvel and DC toy universes, I keep the movie stuff and the comic or any other non-movie stuff separate. And for me, the Dark Knight Returns Batman and Superman are like my main versions of like, the comic or non-movie and TV universe. I just like how they're bigger, a little more, older, kind of, similar, at least with Batman, similar to, in the DCEU. Older, grittier, bigger again. So, yeah, I love it. really happy to finally have this guy. So anyway, there you have it. Really cool. Oh man, I'm gonna crack this open. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I'll bother reviewing this guy, so I'm gonna crack him open. Again, a little haul. Um, if you do follow on Instagram, some more pics to come from my recent trip to LA. And more toy sightings. I still have a bunch of stuff on my phone, like from recent weeks here in Vegas that I haven't gotten to posting. So anyway, there you guys have it. As always, hope you guys enjoyed. And again, hope your year is going good. Stay tuned as always. And again, thanks for watching.